Hey Steelers Nation! We're back with an exclusive video packed with the latest updates on our beloved Pittsburgh Steelers. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. This way you'll never miss any exclusive updates or exciting Steelers news. Whispers have been growing louder in NFL circles, and now a seismic rumor is shaking up the football landscape. Trevor Lawrence, the Jacksonville Jaguars franchise quarterback, may have just said yes to the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's right, one of the most talented young QBs in the league could be eyeing a move to the black and gold. While no official statement has been released, insiders close to the situation claim Lawrence has privately expressed openness to the idea, even going so far as to say yes. During recent back-channel conversations, of course a lot has to happen before anything becomes official, and there are contractual hurdles, trade scenarios, and front office dynamics in play. Still, the buzz is very real. Pittsburgh has been quietly searching for its next long-term leader under center, and Lawrence might just fit the mold. Could this be a classic Steelers power move? A quarterback of Lawrence's caliber doesn't hit the market every day, and Pittsburgh isn't known for half measures. Fans are already dreaming of a Lawrence-led offense taking Heinz Field, now Acrisure Stadium, by storm. The idea feels wild, but in today's NFL, impossible doesn't mean what it used to. The Steel City might just be preparing for a new era. If this shocking rumor does materialize, it will be one of the most high-stakes moves in recent NFL memory. Trevor Lawrence was drafted first overall by the Jaguars in 2021, and he came into the league with sky-high expectations, heralded as an once-in-a-generation talent since his freshman year at Clemson. Lawrence was supposed to be the savior of football in Jacksonville. His first season was a rocky start, marred by a dysfunctional coaching staff, but he bounced back impressively under Doug Peterson, showing signs of true star potential. So why would he want out now? That's the million-dollar question. Some speculate that despite the Jaguars' improvements, Lawrence may be feeling frustrated by the team's inconsistent roster building and lack of a strong football culture. Others whisper that he's intrigued by the stability and legacy of the Steelers organization, a franchise built on tradition, toughness, and a history of quarterback excellence. The idea of wearing that iconic black and gold, playing in front of one of the most passionate fan bases in the league, and leading a team with championship aspiration might be too enticing to ignore. Could the Jaguars be quietly preparing for life after Trevor? It's a scenario that seemed unthinkable until now. There's also talk that Lawrence has grown increasingly close with certain Steelers players through off-season events, Pro Bowl practices, and shared agents. Those relationships, often overlooked by fans, can quietly influence massive decisions in the NFL. Sources say that Kenny Pickett's uncertain future with the Steelers may have opened the door for this possibility. While Pickett has shown flashes, the Steelers brass is reportedly not convinced he's the long-term answer. Enter Trevor Lawrence, a player with elite arm talent, mobility, football IQ, and leadership skills. The Steelers know they need to compete in an AFC loaded with quarterback talent. Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson. Standing still simply isn't an option. A move like this would shake the very foundation of the AFC, sending shockwaves across the league. Imagine Lawrence throwing bombs to George Pickens, working behind that upgraded offensive line, and being backed by a ferocious Steelers defense. The fit seems almost poetic. Fans are already buzzing on social media, dissecting every detail, every cryptic emoji, every vague quote. Could this be more than just smoke? There's growing belief among insiders that where there's this much fire, there's definitely some heat. Of course, the business side of the NFL is always complicated. Lawrence is still on his rookie contract, and while Jacksonville holds control over his fifth-year option, there's increasing chatter that contract extension talks have quietly stalled. Could that be a sign of deeper issues or simply a negotiating tactic? Either way, it adds fuel to the rumor mill. Pittsburgh, for its part, has the draft capital and financial flexibility to make a move, especially if they structure a deal that includes picks, veteran players, or future considerations. This wouldn't be your average trade, it would be a blockbuster. The kind of deal that makes front-page headlines and defines legacies. Would the Jaguars really part with a quarterback they once saw as the cornerstone of their franchise? Stranger things have happened in this league. Just think of Tom Brady leaving New England or Russell Wilson exiting Seattle. Loyalty is fleeting when wins are at stake. If Lawrence sees a brighter future in Pittsburgh, if he believes that's where he can reach his full potential, then this move starts to make a lot more sense. The Steelers are known for their boldness. Maybe they're about to make their boldest move yet. On the field, Lawrence to the Steelers would be a match made in football heaven. Pittsburgh has quietly assembled a roster ready to contend young talent on offense. A top-tier defense anchored by T.J. Watt and Minkah Fitzpatrick and a coaching staff that knows how to win. What they've been missing is a true game-changer. At quarterback, Lawrence could be that missing piece. He brings poise under pressure, elite downfield accuracy, and a competitive fire that could ignite the Steelers' offense. His mobility would also unlock new wrinkles in the playbook, something the Steelers have lacked in recent years. Offensive coordinator Arthur Smith could finally run a more dynamic, balanced attack. Imagine play-action rollouts, deep shots to Pickens, and third-down conversions that don't rely solely on Najee Harris. The AFC North is already a brutal battleground, and adding Lawrence would instantly shift the balance of power. Rival fans are already nervous, speculating what this could mean for their own teams. Cleveland, Cincinnati, and Baltimore all have franchise cubes. The Steelers might be about to join that club in a big way. This wouldn't just be a trade, it would be a statement of intent. Pittsburgh isn't here to rebuild, they're here to win now. But what about Jacksonville? Why would they let a talent like Lawrence go, especially when he hasn't even hit his prime? Some believe the franchise is at a crossroads. Ownership has shown signs of impatience, and internal whispers suggest there may be philosophical differences between Lawrence's camp and the front office. It's also possible that Lawrence, like many elite QBs before him, simply wants a bigger stage. As much as Jaguars fans love their team, Jacksonville isn't exactly a media hotspot. Pittsburgh, on the other hand, offers a legacy, a national spotlight, and a chance to become a true NFL icon. Think about the legends who've worn the Steelers uniform: Bradshaw, Roethlisberger, Polamalu, Ward. Lawrence could add his name to that list. It's the kind of opportunity that defines careers. Meanwhile, Jacksonville could use a blockbuster deal to reset stockpile picks and build around a new core. They've done it before. Remember, they moved on from Jalen Ramsey and still managed to rebound. Could they do the same here? It's risky, sure, but if Lawrence wants out, their hand might be forced. This could be a breakup in slow motion, or the calm before the storm. But before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to Steelers Nation Central and hit the like button on this video. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the Pittsburgh Steelers, and don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. The timing of this rumor is also suspiciously strategic, just as teams begin finalizing their rosters and ironing out depth chart battles. This kind of speculation can shake things up. It also creates leverage. If Lawrence is using Pittsburgh as a bargaining chip in contract talks, it's a smart move. But sources insist this goes deeper than gamesmanship. The mutual admiration between Lawrence and the Steelers has been simmering for months. Steelers brass reportedly love Lawrence's intangibles: his work ethic, football IQ, and calm under pressure. And Lawrence, for his part, has often praised the Steelers' culture and the way they do business. This isn't just about money or stats, it's about legacy, about winning, and in that context, the Steelers make perfect sense. Could it be that Lawrence has already mentally left Jacksonville? Could this be more than hypothetical? It's still all unofficial, wrapped in rumor and conjecture, but NFL history is full of whispers that turn into headlines. This could be one of them. Everyone's watching now, and the next few weeks might bring clarity or chaos. Either way, the league won't be the same if Trevor Lawrence wears black and gold this fall. Steelers fans naturally are going wild. Twitter threads, Reddit forums, YouTube reactions, it's all exploding with speculation. Some are cautious, wary of being hurt by rumors again. Others are all in already photoshopping Lawrence in Steelers gear and mapping out potential playoff runs. The energy is electric, the possibility intoxicating. For a franchise that prides itself on stability, this kind of bold move would be a rare shift. But maybe it's exactly what they need. The AFC is a gauntlet, and settling for average just isn't enough. Trevor Lawrence brings the potential to elevate the entire team, from the locker room to the field to the front office. And don't underestimate the marketing side either. The Steelers would instantly become must-watch TV again. Prime time games, jersey sales, media attention, it would all skyrocket.